Hey guys, how's it going? Robert Syslo here. We're back. We're in my old neighborhood. I'm going to talk about a little bit of a story that I did here many years ago. Like, what is that, 15 years ago is where my career started, and it was in this place right here behind me. We're down here on the corner of Greenwich and Vestry. Soho's a little bit north, Village is over here, but you got the cobblestone streets. I really like it down here. But this is where I started my whole career in filmmaking, advertising, marketing. I worked for a guy named Michael Mailer. They did the movie Empire like 18 years ago. But I learned a lot in that industry, so I'm going to talk a little bit about that right now. Let's get started. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, so when I started, I was 18, and everybody was going away to college. Everybody was like, yeah, we're moving away, we're doing this, and I was still in South Jersey, like where I went to high school. And for me, I was like really, I would say more or less discouraged, and I was discouraged because I didn't have any place to go, but I knew I wanted to do film, and I knew I wanted to do marketing, I wanted to do advertising, I wanted to do all those different things. So I actually landed an internship right here behind me in New York City. And I used to commute. I had no money. I would basically beg people, like friends, family, for money so that I could come up here and do this job. And it was a great job. Like, I read a bunch of scripts. I got to experience New York. They sent me everywhere, all over the city. This particular area I happen to like a lot. It's a little bit more old-fashioned. It's like, really, it's the real New York to me. But I didn't go to college. I went to college 3 times and I dropped out all 3 times. And the reason was because I believed that my portfolio was more important than anything else. So what I did was I got the experience. I was a production assistant. I got to go hang out at MTV. I got to go meet some really influential people out in the marketplace, in the film world. But I learned a lot about being able to sustain oneself on your own. And so that was like my first real experience. 18 years old, coming up here to New York by myself, doing my deal. Really not knowing how I was going to do it, how I was going to make it, but I just committed to it. And that's really what my whole career has been about. It's just been about, okay, I'm going to commit first and then I'll sort it out. I've always been like that. Before I even worked for people that said those things, I've always just said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in there and I'm going to do what I have to do. It was a great opportunity. I met some really powerful and influential people. I was broke the whole time, but I didn't care. I was coming to New York in the snow, in the rain. It's kind of rainy today. For about 2 years, and that's where I really understood the value of getting connected to the right groups that you want, okay? To me, college isn't everything. I built my portfolio. I wanted that experience first. I wanted to know and see and learn and understand from what other people were doing because I could apply it faster. And so that's what I did for my career. So I started 18 years old on my own, coming here every single week, 3 or 4 times a week, doing what I got to do, eating New York City hot dogs, just trying to stay alive because that's what was necessary. But it always came back to one thing, and it was like, what is going to move me closer to the end goal? Like right now, business is growing, everything is expanding, 7-figure business, going for highest month ever right now. And it's the same attitude that I had 18 years ago. I may not have always known the right way to do something, but I definitely knew that if I took enough action, I could make it happen. And that's what I was really focused on. How could I take enough action to really make this thing go right? So I wanted to share that little story with you. We'll do some more content today. But thanks for following. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video today. Listen, I got a couple things I want to share with you. If you want help with promotion and marketing training on how to build a brand, transform your brand, you can go to sysloventures.com/secrets revealed. It's a 200 course program online that gives you everything from starting with nothing all the way up to taking you to advertising. And whatever questions you might have, it's very simple, very short, very effective, get you going. Number 2, if you need any help with anything digital, video production, web design, graphic design, maybe you need printers, maybe you need flyers, maybe you need graphics, social media posting, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn posting, Twitter posting, video production, consulting, training, any of those items, we can help you with that. You can just go to sysloventures.com, sign up there, go to the branding page, check out the webinar that I have, take a look at all that. And then lastly, if you're a high-end corporate client, one that's spending north of $60,000 a month in advertising spend, you can go to syslospice.com, and we have special corporate enterprise pricing for you just over there, and everything digital, all right? So if you need anything, all the links are below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.